Hey there, guys. It's RCK, and I'm glad to have you back here again. We're going to be going over our next episode for our Ubar series, and here we finish researching Conjuration. We finished Conjuration 4, so we'll be moving up to Conjuration 5. And be a very, very strong path for us on being things like full-size elementals, either fire or air. Unexpected event happened. It looks like we have an ancient ruin. Okay. Patrolling, we got three filthy brigands, so that should be, well, it's not, we still have a little bit of unrest here. I wonder if there's actually a blood site here, due to how much unrest we have been getting, um, the unrest that we still have every turn, even though we have a decent amount of patrollers here. Still working on the palisade here in 151, still working on the one in 147. We are moving our prophet over to build a temple over here in 3, so we can start getting some kahins. Actually, we don't even need to move them. We have one right here. My bad. Other than that, we're moving this Jin Sahir over to 23 to go ahead and site search there. Even though 2 fire and 1 air has already been site searched, actually, let's move him somewhere else. Let's move him to these highlands over here. We have another Jin Sahir searching over here in 36, being a forest. Hopefully, we find something good. We're also building a palisade in the forest. 3 more turns left on that, and that is for us to secure these nice shamans here, astral ones, nature ones. Not the easiest path for us to get, of course. We'll have to build a lab in a temple, so it's going to be rather expensive, but we'll see if we can get it. I must have did something. Oh, I remember where I spent some of my money at. I did. We are buying a Shaitan this turn. Um, we still have a lot of Brazen Guard we're working on. We could probably slow down on the amount of Brazen Guard we're getting. Just try to save some money right now since we're not at war. I did check this human Sahir over here. I saw he had a disease, but then I checked the units and I assumed there's no actual death site here. I just assumed that it's just from his old age that he got disease from, which is unfortunate. His days are numbered, but see, we had one affliction here, but that could have been from battle. But no other diseases, so that's always really good. Our income is still okay. I mean, we have our keep about 1/3 of our income, so we definitely need to look into expanding into someone soon. It doesn't look like Baratos at the moment is fighting Rus, even though they do have a large group here. There must be a lab right here. He must be summoning Sahirs. Other than that, there's a good chance he's also building a fort here, being a waste, and he just has these guys waiting for some reason. But we do see a large amount of Chud skin shifters and bears here on the border, so quite interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on this. I need to get more. Let's do that. Just because I want to see. I'm not too worried about anything going on over here. Not sure exactly what's going on the Colossa border here, but we'll have to get some eyes over there for sure. 1, 2. We got something building there. Let's build one here. Kind of expensive for us to get made or get scouts like this, but eh, it'll be okay. Of course, the prophet doesn't have any. I should have clicked over here. Wish these guys were kind of like recruit anywhere because I don't want to waste mage turns at the moment. If we have the gold to spend, I'm going to spend it because we definitely need to catch up as far as research goes, and definitely need to work on that. The only I feel like the only way we're going to be able to win wars is going to be through a research advantage or what we're really focusing on, how well it synergizes with the nation that we're playing. So we'll definitely work on that, making sure we didn't hit anything. I just looked at that. So we're looking at 2 more turns. We'll hit Conjuration 5. I'm looking if there's anything else that might interest us as far as battlefield magic. We could probably do something. Well, how will be difficult? Because we need a total of probably 5 shamans. Or we might be able to get away with 2 in the extra gym. I don't remember what the cutoff is. I don't remember. I think it's 4 gyms that cuts off as far as get paying an extra gym. So we might be good there. I'll have to look into that. We need to figure out a way to get a higher path. In nature, we can probably get a thistle mace from one of our neighbors, I feel. We've been fairly friendly with them so far. We could have anti-magic up as well. That would be an easy one to cast. That is something that we do have. Thinking, just looking here, some other stuff, if it came to it, what we needed. Heat from Hell would be a very good spell for us to have. Also going up and getting Eternal Pyre here. This is a level 6 to cast. We could probably definitely get a booster. That would be Construction 6. What's the highest path mage we can get in fire? So you can go up to 3. So you're usually always at a 4, a very small chance you'll go up to a 5. Interesting. That's too bad. God, you're so expensive. And you take and you take 2 turns. Wow, okay. We won't be able to do it with our god. Goodness, we might not even be able to cast that. We'll have to get 2 boosters. We'll have to get the Deathfire booster, and we'll have to get the Flame Helmet. Who can we get the Deathfire booster from, though? Maybe somebody's god be able to forge it, depending. Goodness, I don't know. Might as well just make more. So that's going to be a tough one to figure out. We can't make that flame helmet here in Conjuration 5. I think it's definitely in Conjuration. No, we can do it in Conjuration 4. Oh, my bad, I forgot. So that's good. Might be worth starting on one of the Sultans next turn, but they are so expensive. Just to go ahead and get us a flame helmet. We can probably wait on it a little bit though, since we're kind of far away still. It's definitely still working on our infrastructure. But I wanted to get a Shaitan to try to at least random one of the bloods, a blood random, and then either send him out to blood hunt some, just to see how much we can get. Because I mean, there are a lot of good spells that we have, and if we could break into a Ghoulis, that would be very, very powerful for us if we can get a large amount of those blood hunting, because it just seems so expensive to have the Shaitan's blood hunting instead of being combat, mages, assassins, stuff like that. Mm-mm-mm. So that's the spell, the sight search for blood. Didn't know it was a blood one thing to cast. I think blood bowl of blood is the sight search spell for it. I'm not sure. So we don't need that, but I would like to go up to enchantment 6. Um, I think that would be a good choice for us. And hopefully, with all these palisades we have going up, we should be able to get there fairly soon, having a lot of mages being built. And of course, our fire income is relatively low, or everything we have in general is relatively low at the moment, but we're definitely going to work on getting that much higher, of course. If only we had death random, anything like really had a very bad Rolling indies at 10% chance. I don't think I want to waste my time on a 10% chance. 10% chance. And that looks like it there. I mean, we might just have to build something up here and just see if we can get a 10% chance to break into death. Because otherwise, I don't see us getting in it anytime soon. Because I mean, as long as we get one, we can have him start doing like dark knowledge or something. And hopefully that would be able to boost up our income, death income. Usually enough death is a pretty good gem to trade for, things like that. People usually want it a lot. Especially when we have people like Helheim. Don't really think Baratos, Kalasa. Russ probably doesn't want it. But Helheim would definitely want it. And there's plenty of other nations that do as well. And that's going to be it for this turn, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and that's going to be turn 23. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.